If you're dealing with insulin resistance or high blood sugar levels, and you have been asking yourself, what is the best kind of exercise that I can do to help me lower it without feeling exhausted and without feeling discouraged, then this is the video that you've been waiting for. I am going to go ahead and break it down in a super simple way. And I'm also going to give you a free exercise routine that you can start doing today. Let's jump in. First of all, here's one thing that many people don't know. You don't need insulin to lower your blood sugar levels. You already know, insulin is that key that opens the door of the cell so glucose can go inside of the cell. This is the universal concept of how your blood sugar comes down. But there's a second way that your body can clear glucose from the bloodstream, and this is triggered by physical movement. This mechanism is known as contraction-stimulated glucose uptake, and it's extremely powerful. Every time that your muscles contract, whether you're walking, squatting, doing resistance bands exercises, your muscle cells produce more of something called GLUT4 transporters, glucose transporters type 4. These are like little boats that usually hang out in the middle of the cell. But when you exercise, when you do physical movement, these boats go to the outermost layer of the cell and they create little channels that facilitate the diffusion of glucose from the bloodstream and into the muscle cell, lowering your circulating blood sugar. So whenever you exercise, you can think of your muscles as becoming glucose vacuums. And here's the beautiful thing. The more muscle that you have and the more that you activate that muscle, the more glucose that you can clear from the bloodstream at any given time. And here's the crazy part. This effect doesn't just last while you're working out. It can keep your body more insulin sensitive for 24 to up to 72 hours after you're done working out. Yes, this means that while you are resting, your body is better at using glucose for energy and not letting glucose build up in your bloodstream. This is how people go from having insulin resistance and blood sugar levels that are all over the place to having their blood sugar levels under control by becoming more insulin sensitive. This is how people are able to reverse prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. So what is the best kind of exercise to get these benefits? Resistance training. Resistance training is that kind of exercise that puts resistance against the working force of your muscles. It can be through body weight training or lifting weights or resistance bands. So yes, resistance training is hands down the best exercise that you can do to lower your blood sugar long term and become more insulin sensitive. And I'm not just guessing here. We have powerful research to back this up. As a matter of fact, there's a study that looked at older adults with type 2 diabetes. The experimental group in this study performed resistance training 3 times per week for 16 weeks. And here's what happened. Their A1C dropped from 8.7 to 7.6%. Their muscles stored more glucose, which means that their muscles became more efficient at sucking up glucose from the bloodstream. And 72% of them were able to reduce any diabetic medications that they were taking. Meanwhile, the group that didn't exercise, the control group, their A1C stayed the same. Their muscles stored less glucose, so they were less efficient at sucking up glucose. And 42% of them had to increase the dosage of their medications. That is a huge difference between the experimental group and the control group. And here's the best part. You don't need to lift heavy weights or join a gym to get results. I created a free exercise routine that you can do from the comfort of your own home, even if you haven't worked out for a while or you have never worked out. It's designed to start activating your muscles in a smart, low impact way so you can start increasing your insulin sensitivity right away. I'll go ahead and leave the link right below this video. Again, it's totally free and it's the exact same method that we have taught to thousands of people that have been able to reverse insulin resistance with our method. And if you want to go ahead and take it one step further, here's what you can do. Take 1200 milligrams of berberine per day. ideally in 2 doses of 600 milligrams each, one in the morning and one in the evening with food. Berberine is a powerful natural compound that has been shown again and again in randomized controlled trials to improve insulin sensitivity and improve your blood sugar levels, especially when it's combined with movement. So if you're walking, doing resistance training, and taking berberine, you're setting yourself up for success. You're giving your body what it needs to start reversing the root cause of high blood sugar levels. I'll go ahead and leave the link to the berberine that we recommend below this video as well. So here is your game plan. Number 1, go ahead and download the free exercise guide. Number 2, do the resistance bands workouts at least 3 times per week. Trust me, it's not gonna take you that much time and you can do it while watching Netflix. Number 3, keep moving throughout the day. Even light activity matters a lot. We prefer walking for 10 to 15 minutes after your meals. And number 4, consider taking 1200 milligrams of berberine in 2 doses of 600 milligrams each. This is going to help your goals of lowering your blood sugar faster. And here's a quick reminder, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to get started. Because your body is incredibly smart. And when you give it the right signals, it's going to start healing. It will get stronger and it will become insulin sensitive again. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help. That's it. Go ahead and give this a shot. Let's go. Until next time, take care.